And we will, for now, stay on the snowy mountains. We will just swap the sleigh for skis.
But look! They are unusually short and equipped with a unique heel.
Physical education teacher Dusan Paterka from Lalakovas started their development 10 years ago. He wanted to make the first attempts on slopes easier for beginners.
But he died tragically, so he didn't have a chance to finish his idea. His co-workers did it for him instead, which was good.
Because of their actions, many people who due to various disabilities could no longer engage in this sport have been given a chance to return to the ski slopes.
The aforementioned unique end piece allows for better stability, makes it easier to keep track, and thanks to it, newcomers will have easier time acquiring basic skills when descending the hills.
Colleague Ivan Bears was delving into how exactly it works.
The ski actually consists of three components, which is a ski, a parental slider binding, and our stabilizing end piece.
And the key part is the end piece that should ensure unprecedented stability.
Creating it, however, was not easy.
The end piece looked completely different in the beginning. We basically only used bent metal sheets, which were shaped, sawn, and modified on the heel. Dusan worked for a long time so that we could make a model of it and cast the alloy heel as such. Basically, the most important thing for us was that the arch that was cut out on the heel worked during any degree of turning, which of course was not the case with the first prototypes.
The development of the heel took several years,
during which the skis were tested by both professionals and amateurs.
Slavka and her brother Martin also had the opportunity to try them out.
Slavka suffers from a degenerative corneal defect and Martin has multiple sclerosis.
Both of them had to put their skis away due to their illness.
But then they discovered the novelty from David Rubeck's workshop.
My vision is like being snowblind. I just can't see where I'm going, so it's great for me to have short skis that are very stable, and even if I ride into a bump or something else, it doesn't matter, because I always manage to regain and maintain control.
I thought that I would never return to skiing, and yet these skis allowed me to go back to the ski slope. These skis are very easy to ride. They are much more maneuverable than normal skis, and they actually don't do anything you wouldn't want them to do.
Stability is ensured mainly by the exerted parts of that special end piece.
At the same time, it maintains direction and track at the curve.
The skis themselves are the same as the classic downhill skis,
only a little shorter. Dimension is only 100 centimeters.
So that they are easy to control and provide solid support simultaneously.
The hardest thing is to match the heel with the ski so that it functions as it should, so we don't have to exert any force to turn, because the ski can be ridden both in classic ski style and also in a carving turn manner, and this is probably the main point.
Our special short skis also attracted the attention of physical education teacher and former racer Jan Toth.
In his bachelor's thesis, he decided to find out how they perform in comparison with classic skis.
They were much older people who had never skied. It was a group of 5 people. They were learning all day on those classic skis, but in only 4 rides. They learned to ski on these short, unique skis. After that, we transferred them to normal skis and they skied safely, went down the whole slope and went up the lift again.
In addition to complete beginners, new skis can also be appreciated by those who have not been on the slope for a long time and are afraid that they have forgotten everything,
as well as people after car accidents or other injuries.
There is a great advantage to these skis that they force you to be in that basic ski posture, which is the most important thing that even regular users on normal skis have to learn in the beginning. When you put people on these skis, they are immediately set in this basic posture in which they should be, because those skis force you into the posture even with the tilt of the binding on the skis.
The skis are very stable even when the user bends back, which means that even people who do not have stability can do it, either due to an illness, muscle weakness, or old age. These skis are simply a certainty.
Getting feedback from someone who tells me that the skis basically brought him back to the slope is beautiful, and I didn't expect it at all when I went into this project, so it makes sense to work on it and build it, because there simply isn't anything alike.
There are already buyers for these patented skis with unique heels in Germany, Belgium, France, and Netherlands.
Negotiations are also taking place in Switzerland and test pairs are on their way to Japan.
David's team would like to establish themselves in America as well.
And is also preparing other models and improvements.
We want to try developing a wide ski for heavier weights and a freerider ski. We are currently assembling the skis ourselves. However, I have negotiated cooperation with sheltered workshops, because it makes sense for me to create additional job opportunities for these people in creating skis for the handicapped.